A very common question I get from my clients and my followers, I would say the most frequent, is how can I show up every single day to do the hard things that involve me improving my health, like working out every day, waking up every morning and taking my supplements and preparing healthy food throughout the whole day, doing my deep breathing and all the other work that needs to be done to not just heal my body, but to improve my overall life, my health, my wellness. And to me, it's a really simple answer. And it really comes down to, what are you doing? What are the small things that you are doing every single day that you tell yourself you're going to do? I saw this great TikTok, and this man in this TikTok was explaining how we can do small things for ourselves every single day that build trust within us mentally, that can help us then achieve the bigger things. And an analogy that he used is, he says, imagine if I told you every single day that we were going to work out together at the gym, but never showed up. On the 10th day, would you believe me? Probably not. And you probably wouldn't trust me either by that point. And it's this problem that most of us are experiencing. We don't trust ourselves. We are every single day going through this self-sabotage mode 24/7, and we're telling ourselves we're going to do something when we don't. And this is the reason why we don't have courage. It's the reason why we think we're continuously going to fail. Our mind is literally telling us, I can't trust you. We say to ourselves, I'm going to wake up and I'm not eating sugar today, and we eat sugar. We say, I'm going to bed at 10:30 p.m. and we go to bed at midnight. We say, I'm going to do a 5K run this week, and we don't do it. So we're continuously telling ourselves we're going to do something, and then we do not do it. And this is what's creating this self-sabotage. It's what's creating this narrative in our mind that our body, we can't trust ourselves. Our mind can't trust our body. So he says you need to start with the small wins, and I completely agree. And I see that this works a lot with my clients. Start by doing simple things. Every morning, wake up, make your bed, clean your room, just dress a little better. Start hanging out with good people. Read a chapter in a book. If you say you're going to read a chapter, sit down, don't get up until you've read a chapter. With these little things, whatever you tell yourself you're going to do, do it. This is how you're going to start building trust within yourself. And then you can start to realize, wow, I can actually do anything that I want. I have the willpower. I have the strength. I can do it. But it does have to start with the little things. I notice that so many people wake up and they don't make their bed, and they'll throw on just sweats and head out of the house. They don't put effort into their appearance. They won't make a simple smoothie, which takes seconds. They'd rather grab a very sugar-filled muffin on the way out. It's these little things that if you cannot do the little things, you definitely can't do the big things. Don't expect yourself to be able to go to the gym every day and cook healthy food every day and do these things every single day if you can't do the small things. So pick up with these little things. Just pick a few things that will work well for you. Say you're going to do it and do it. If that's a 10-minute walk, a 5-minute workout, whatever it might be, no matter how small, do it. Do it, do it, do it. This is going to strengthen your mind, your will, your strength, your power. If you can do these little things, then you can start to do bigger and bigger things, make those promises to yourself and come through. This is how you're going to maintain a healthy lifestyle, especially in our world today where we have so much resistance against healthy living, where we are having the hardest time eating clean and nourishing ourselves because there's so much outside pressure to drink, to smoke. There's so much outside pressure to stay up late, to play video games into the late, early hours of the morning or late hours of the night. And if we are not doing these things, we feel like we might be boring or whatever it might be. And so it is already hard for us to break away from these common societal norms and be healthier. And then on top of that, it's not easy. We want to have sugar. We're bombarded with it. We're addicted to it. We don't want to have to move our body. Why? Because it's uncomfortable. We'd rather stay in a warm bed. We'd rather put our feet up and watch a movie. So we have to get comfortable pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone. And the only way to do that is, again, to start with the small wins. Think of it. You brush your teeth every single morning. Do we like doing it? No. Do we have to do it? Yes. That's how we should see fitness. That's how we should see eating healthy. These are harder to do than brushing our teeth because brushing our teeth takes minutes, but these things might take hours out of our day or out of our week, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. And again, if you start with the little things and you can achieve those, you then are telling yourself If I tell myself I'm going to do something, I am doing it, and that's how you'll be able to succeed. I hope that this helped and gives you some motivation and changes your mindset a bit.